everyone, welcome back to the Library of Parthos. My name is Sarah and today we're unboxing the Owlcrate and Illumicrate boxes for the month of January. As always, I have my handy dandy spoiler cards here with all of the amazing items, so let's go ahead and get into it. We are going to start with the Owlcrate box for the month of January. The theme for Owlcrate was Enchanted to Meet You. First item inside the box is a tote bag inspired by Once Upon a Broken Heart. I've not read this book, but it's been popping up on my Bookstagram a lot more lately. Different fan art from the book and a bunch of other things, so I feel like I'm really gonna have to get to that one and prioritize it. Super cute tote bag. It says the Hollow in for travelers and adventures. I love a tote bag. This looks like a farmer's market bag for me. Oh, and there's even details on the side. Super cute. Next item is a reusable napkin inspired by Strange the Dreamer. I have seen these before. Essentially, it's like a very thick paper towel, so I think you just get more uses out of it than a normal paper towel to try to cut down on paper use. So I'll try to keep you updated if I give this a go. We have been completely obsessed with all of the Scrub Daddy products. They work really well, and on top of that, the thing that really drew us in is their marketing. Their marketing is hilarious, so check out their videos on YouTube and you'll probably become a fan as well if you're already not. So we'll see if this holds up to the Scrub Daddy. Next up, we have this metal bookmark inspired by Wilde's Encyclopedia of Faeries. Again, a book I haven't read, but it's been popping up on my radar a lot. I believe there's a sequel coming out, or it's already out, so I think that is one I need to check out as well. Next up, we have a set of items, which is really cool. We have some postcards and a set of colored pencils to color the postcards, and these are all historical romance style postcards with quotes. The first one, of course, from Pride and Prejudice, Obsessed. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. The other two are from Bridgerton and Outlander. I've seen both, but I'm not sure which is from which. So this one says, from where all love is, the speaking is unnecessary. And this one says, I love you with everything I am. So not sure which one is which. You can let me know in the comments if you know. And then again, just a set of colored pencils. And they do have words on them: debutante, epistolary, Highland, Sassenach, Pemberley, and Bridgerton. So super cute. I love all the color choices. The last bookish item in the box before we actually get to the book is the 2024 pin collection, which I am so excited about. These are the perfect pairings pins, and the first one is from Howl's Moving Castle. So here, let me get it set so you can see how these work. Okay, so we have Howl and Sophie here, and then you can move the piece. Oh, come on, don't make me a liar. I swear it moves. You can move the piece, there we go, so that they are together. So I'll try to do it again without looking at it so you can see it. Maybe, no. It's a little wonky because if they're not lined up perfectly, it is a little bit hard to shift them. So obviously you can't do it unless you're looking at it. But it is super cute that you can move them together. So I'm so excited about these. I can't wait to see what the other ones are like. Last item in the box, of course, is the book. And this is A Fragile Enchantment by Allison Saft. I love the cover. I'm so excited about this. Again, this one has popped up on my radar a lot. I think I've seen it maybe at Barnes & Noble. I saw a couple people post about it on Bookstagram. So I am going to have to try to get to the, I mean, I know I say that about everything, but like seriously, I'm gonna have to try to get to this quickly. So let's take a look on the inside. We do have some cover art on the back of the dust jacket. Can I just say that I watched a child glue a dust jacket to a book recently, and I don't know how I feel about it. Part of me was like, that's brilliant, and part of me was cringing. I'm not sure. I have very conflicted feelings about this. Obviously, I would never glue this down because then how would I get to look at the beautiful art? But man, what a weird thing to see. So on the outside of the cover, we have the Tattler. I'm not really sure what that is. On the back, it said something has begun to bloom in what has lain fallow. What has lain fallow? Sorry. Something has begun to bloom in what has lain fallow. And I think there is some art on the inside as well. Ooh, and it's gold. That's pretty. And I don't want to look at the back. It's gonna ruin it. I do this all the time. I feel like it's spoilers. Okay, so let's take a look at the summary that is on the card. It's usually not that much, but just to get a little sneak peek of what this book is about. The spoiler card says, our protagonist's name jumps at the chance to design the wedding attire for the prince and arrives at Avaland, I'm guessing, full of hope. Instead, she finds unrest among the working class and a prickly and abrasive groom-to-be, Kit, who she can't help but get close to. As she tries navigating this unruly kingdom, she finds herself in the middle of a scandal with Kit, all while trying to maintain her magic and survive. Actually, that was a pretty decent summary about this book. It sounds super intriguing. I can't wait to read it. Well, that wraps up everything in the Owlcrate box. The Illumicrate theme for the month of January is Murder Mystery. I have my little spoiler card here, ready to go, so let's dive in. First item inside the box is a sticker book. Oh my gosh, I haven't had a sticker book in years. Actually, I think I still have my sticker book from when I was a kid, but you know, I don't actively use it. So this is a sticker book, which is so funny to me, for all of those stickers that you don't want to put on your water bottles, on your computers. It's got the glossy pages. Man, this is bringing me back. Got to get some Lisa Frank stickers for in here and we'll be good to go. That is so funny. I actually thought this was another journal when I opened it up, which, you know, I feel like every couple of months it's a book journal or just a regular journal. So I was kind of like, okay, another one, no big deal. This one's bound kind of weird, but a sticker book, that's so funny. Yeah, I don't know if I'll use it, but I'm excited about it. This next item, when I tell you the sound that came out of my mouth I've never heard before, I open the box. As always, when I get the boxes, I open them and I take out all of the packing pieces so that they're not flying everywhere when I'm recording. And for whatever reason, the bookmark set that I'm about to show you had been separated, and one of them was on the top of the box, and I made this sound that I've never made before. Oh my gosh, this bookmark set could not have come at a better time. Take a look at these beauties. Are you even ready for all of this? I can't. Look at how beautiful. Amazing. And then this is the one. This was the one that made me make sounds. I don't know what happened. This Crescent City bookmark set, oh my gosh, I am so thrilled about, because of course the new book just came out. So this one is going in that book. The next item is inspired by a book I've never heard of, A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking. And it is of course an apron, because why wouldn't it be? I've never heard of that book before and I'm so intrigued. So this is such a cute apron. Hubby and I just got a new set of aprons for Christmas, so I'm not sure what to do with this one, but it's so cute. I love it. Next up we have a phone grip inspired by a master of Djinn. This is the Ministry of Alchemy, Enchantments, and Supernatural Entities pop socket for a phone. I don't even know if I'm not even gonna try to get it open. You know what these do. I know what they do. I just put one of these on my Kindle. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with this one. Last item in the box before we get to the book is this library stamp inspired by the Wayward Children series. So we have just like the plastic base and then the stamp itself. I don't want to take it off, but it says from the library of, and then there's room for your name. There's a little line there as well. So this would just stick on to here. Actually, if I stick it on now, is it gonna stay? Let's see. So it just sticks onto the bottom like that. And then you can stamp away to your heart's content. I actually don't have any of my books currently marked, but I think I'm going to start doing that, especially if they're books that I know I'm going to want to keep. I've kind of been reorganizing my shelves and putting out things that this shelf is for books that I'm definitely keeping that I've read before. So I think I'm going to go through and start stamping them up so they don't get lost. You know, sometimes people, you lend them a book and it never comes back. Last but not least, of course, we have the book for this month, and this is Voyage of the Damned by Frances White. There's a lot going on with this book here. On the back it says, "We can get murdered tomorrow. Tonight we party." So let's take a look and then we'll read the little synopsis on the spoiler card. No art on the inside of the dust jacket. I'll just show you the front cover as well. There is some artwork on the inside. So we have a map of a ship. This is the Dragon's Dawn. And all of the areas are numbered. This map reminds me of the game Unfathomable. If you've played that board game, you are a crew on a ship trying to keep the Cthulhu monsters off of it and make it to shore safely. That board is essentially this. It's essentially a ship with numbered compartments, and there are different things that happen in each of those areas, but that's kind of what it reminded me of when I opened it. So let's take a look at the summary on the spoiler card. For 1,000 years, Concordia has maintained peace between its provinces. To mark this incredible feat, the Emperor's ship embarks upon a 12-day voyage to the sacred goddess's mountain. Aboard are the heirs of the 12 provinces of Concordia, each graced with a unique and secret magical ability known as a blessing. Except one, Ganymede's Pissarro, class clown, slacker, and all-around disappointment. When a beloved heir is murdered, everyone is a suspect. Stuck at sea and surrounded by powerful people without a blessing to protect him, odds of survival are slim. But as the bodies pile higher, Ganymedes must become the hero he was not born to be. Can he unmask the killer and their blessing before this bloody crusade reaches the shores of Concordia, or will the empire as he knows it fall? Super intriguing. It's kind of like a Murder on the Orient Express, except on a boat and they all have magic sort of thing. So I am very intrigued in this, but you know, I want to say I'll get to it soon, but look around me. And you can't see the stack of books on the other side of the camera that I'm currently looking at, thinking, what should I add to my pile next? I'll get to it when I get to it. That's going to be my new saying. I'll get to it when I get to it. So that is everything in these boxes. Thank you so much for unboxing with me. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.